to be a set designer. But step by step, I discovered photography, and I spent all my spare time. I was like in the dark room, like learning about 35mm, 120, and I started to really like it. So I decided to complete like a postgraduate course in photography in Central St. Martin's as well. You know, in the idea of mixing the two together, you know, and do some photography mise en scène, you know, and I think it's fascinating for me to do both, you know, but I'm also not, I can use as well like installation, video or photography, you know, depending of what I'm talking about. So yeah. It's a tool for me for sure, you know, but not the only one.
Who were you learning that sort of basic darkroom techniques from? And you're talking about a wet darkroom, I guess.
Honestly, it just like I was in the dark room and I was learning on my own a bit. I had a teacher who's here, and he taught me a bit, you know. And I had this first solo show when I was 19, you know, and he showed me a bit. And I think it was naturally the medium I really liked. But yeah, at the beginning I was really interested by set design. But I think I now do both, you know. And I could go back to set design as well, you know. But
yeah. Yeah. And particularly from when we were talking earlier, it seems that, you know, in a way, if there was a war, it is definitely over, because for someone graduating in the 2000s, you clearly have very little baggage about whether what you're producing is art or not, or photography or not.
I think what is fascinating about my generation is just that when I was studying, I was learning everything about even making a pinhole camera, you know. I was learning like 35mm, like all the different cameras. And as well, I had to learn the technology, you know, and I had to go through all the technology. And I think at the beginning, like, it took lots of time for photography to be